You guys, this is just heartbreaking. Rod Ashby already dealing with enough loss from Helene and still no closure on finding his wife. Now a scam taking thousands from him in his desperate search to find her. These pictures of Rod and Kim Ashby, all smiles, showing the good times, memories Rod tightly holds on to a month after Hurricane Helene hit western North Carolina. Helene taking so much from Rod. The biggest loss, his wife Kim. Still missing after floodwaters ripped their mountain home off its foundation, the couple inside, holding on to each other until they hit a tree and got separated. Rod made it to safety. He hasn't seen Kim since.
We want to have the closure. I mean, no one wants to leave their loved ones on a mountainside.
Rod too emotional to talk. His daughter Ainsley sharing her dad's latest setback.
All he wants to do is get back out there, be able to take resources to the people that are doing search and rescue and help out as much as he can. But it's really hard to navigate the roads without a four-wheel drive vehicle, and we just don't have another one. So he was just trying to get a truck back so he could go.
Rod desperate to get a new truck, as his truck, you can see in these pictures, completely mangled, covered in mud from the force of Helene.
The bed of the truck is actually downriver in the top of a tree.
In his search for a new truck, Rod found this 2020 Ford F-350 for $38,900 on a website that claimed to be a Colorado car business that only sold repossessed cars.
It was a really great deal.
A deal Ainsley says they were skeptical about, but talked to the salesman on the phone, had these emails about the deal, a contract, and bill of sale.
Everything checked out to me. The email matched, the phone numbers matched up. Everything seemed legit.
Rod wired the money and got this confirmation that said the truck would be shipped within days.
He was hopefully supposed to have the truck by the 30th, and he could be back up in the mountains by now. And then that's kind of when things started to go wrong.
Terribly wrong, as they noticed the truck still listed for sale on the website and quickly learned the deal was a scam. In reality, the website just a copycat site of a real car business. The Ashbys contacted the banks involved, filed a fraud report, and tried to put a stop to the wire transfer, but they were told it could take up to 90 days for a response. Too long for the Ashbys to wait.
Imagine if it was your wife, your son, anybody out there, like you want to be there, you want to be searching, you want to find them, just like everyone else does. So I think it was just like another gut punch to him. Of, okay, well, now this went wrong too. And now this set me back even further.
Such a setback for already dealing with so much. Now, Rod has filed a police report and says they're investigating. I also talked to the owner of the legitimate Colorado car dealership the scammer was impersonating. He said this has been going on for the last several months. He's received so many calls daily from people who thought they were buying a car from him. Instead, it was actually the scammer. He also said he's cooperating with law enforcement. I have tried to reach out to the scammer. The website is down. The emails came back as undeliverable, and the phone number just rings busy. But it is just so hard to know what this man is dealing with in his family.
And based on what you're saying, it sounds like there are so many other people like Rod who have lost an equivalent amount of money, that this scammer is raking in a ton of money.
The legitimate owner says literally 100 calls a day from people thinking he was selling the car because the prices, he said, are so good that people want to jump on the action. Right. And since they were able to talk to the scammer on the phone, emails, all of that, they thought it was legit.
So legit.
Yeah. And it wasn't a hurry up deal. They took a few days, so it's so sad, but hoping we can get some help for him. I have contacted the banks involved. I've reached out to them to see if we can get some help there. And if anyone, he needs that truck to get the UTV, to get the UTV down there to keep searching.
All right.
Diane, thank you.